Good evening, I'm Squimshy with my co-host Adrian O'Connor, and this is the Redwood City News Network. We begin tonight with a shocking and horrifying event that unfolded the other day on March 4th, 2025. At 1 p.m. CST, this was an event hosted by the Joint Special Operations Regiment commander known as Max RBX took a dark and deadly turn. What was advertised as a friendly competition quickly devolved into a brutal, life-threatening spectacle. 8 contestants, including Rcnn network director Squimshy, gathered at the Jsor headquarters, expecting a fun game and a chance to win a prize. But the prize was far from what they anticipated. Instead, they found themselves thrust into a deadly contest of survival with no medical professionals in sight. Given the choice between weapons like brass knuckles, knives, bats, and machetes, the contestants were forced to fight with each other, their lives hanging in the balance for the entertainment of Max RBX. The stakes were high, with a meager reward of 1,000 Robux and 50,000 Redwood currency waiting for the last person standing, hardly worth the cost of survival. The shocking events have left many in the community in disbelief and has raised serious questions about the ethics and intentions behind such a deadly game. In just a moment, we'll be joined by the winner of this brutal contest, who will share their experience and reflect on the terrifying ordeal they survived. What was your reaction to seeing the event yesterday?
I just thought it was going to be like a boxing tournament, I didn't think I was going to have to kill anyone. Just thought I was just going to, pull out the fist, winner, all that kind of stuff.
What was your reaction when you realized that you would be competing to the death?
Yeah, I was scared to death. That shit's serious. I wasn't the first one to go, but I saw some people, they pulled out the knives, and yeah, nobody wants to see a knife battle. That's pretty gruesome stuff. That kind of got me shaking in my boots. I was preparing for what's to come.
The resources within Airborne have been helping, correct? The resources funded by the amazing Airborne command staff?
Yeah, it was really traumatic. Thank God there is therapists in the Airborne. So, I'm taking some time right now. Take some time off.
I heard those resources had to be provided in private.
They did have to be provided in private.
What are your thoughts on the Jsor commander, Max RBX?
I thought he was originally, before all this happened, before this whole gladiator drama came up, I thought he was a pretty good guy, just some dude trying to, get by with the group. But after this, such disdain for him, to put his own people in there and make them fight to the death. We lost a lot of good people there. I had to kill my buddies. I had to look him in the eyes, stab him all the way through with a machete. That's pretty gruesome.
What was your reaction to being victorious?
I was actually on my hands and knees sobbing over my buddy. His name, British Colonies. I will never forget him. He was actually, in my first round, he was actually, being supportive of me. He was my ring coach, actually. He was getting me hyped up, ready to go, and then it turns out I had to kill him in the end, and that's, and before this, I had to do a tryout with him, so it's just really something that I had to do. I don't.
Just before Goblin got off the interview with Rcnn, he had a couple of statements to make about Max.
Max RBX sucks. I, Lefevre Oberlin, will assassinate Commander Max RBX. I witnessed CIS behind the Jsor terrorism attack.
There you have it, folks. That is official. Max RBX is a racist.